Okay, starting broadcast. Good. Adding 3DS sounds. So I can be heard over them. Good. We are live. Good. Now I'm going to go and get a can from the fridge. And hopefully everything should be fine whilst I'm away. So I'm going to put this on Be Right Back. Okay, I am back. And let's do this. What's up, chinchows? JoesphGames here, and welcome to the start of our Pokemon Sun live Wonderlocke. This is the first time I've actually ever seen what the Wonder Trade market for Sun and Moon is like. I honestly don't know what we're going to be getting here. I honestly don't know whether the Wonder Trade market is good or awful in Sun and Moon. But it's going to be a lot of fun to find out. So hopefully you guys will all enjoy this series. So, of course, get it out there. Explanation mark tweet. If you're on Twitter, tweet things. If you're not on Twitter, don't tweet things. Is Nightbot even here? Do I have to do the whole thing of Nightbot join channel, Nightbot, because okay. Nightbot, you're here, so now tweet. There we go, Nightbot. Oh, I didn't change. Really did not change this, did I? I should have changed this months ago. I should have changed this months ago, and I didn't change it. There we go. I do too. I really do love this game as well. But I've also remembered the fact it is Christmas. So, well, in the sum up to Christmas, so I need to do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm fine now. I need to put my Santa hat on. It's Christmas. So, yep, Santa hat goes on. So, let's start the game. Now that Santa hat is on and everything is amazing. Am I doing Wonder Trade Battle Royals? Once I get up to the place where we can do Battle Royals, yes. But for now, we'll just do FFAs. So it'll be a few streams before we get up to the part where we can do Battle Royals. So, yeah, we'll do FFAs for a bit. That will be fine too. My settings have been saved. You have a message from the Alloa region's own Professor Kukui. Hang on, give me a sec. Hi there, good afternoon. I want to do battle royals, but I think you can only do them in a certain spot, and you can't activate it from the Festival Plaza. You have to activate it through going to that special spot in the game to do battle royals. So that's why we can't do them for a few streams. So I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. It's not me, it's the game that makes me not be able to do battle royals until we get to, I think it's we get through at least 2 trials, and it's somewhere on the second island. It's somewhere on the second island. I can't exactly remember where, but it's somewhere on the second island that we can do it. You have already beat the Elite Four and have 2 Battle Bond Greninjas. Wow. I would be in trouble if I faced you in an FFA. Or anything. Okay, so what photo do I use? You can activate it through the Festival Plaza? Okay. I thought you only could do it in the actual special place in the game, but okay. That's fine. Which photo do I want to use? Because I'm already the default boy. That is me. The first picture is me. That is me. That is literally me. That is my profile. That is what I started with, and that's what I became in the Sun and Moon Let's Play. And then in the Moon Nuzlocke, I am the second girl. In the Moon Nuzlocke, I am the second girl. And on my own personal file, I am the 4th girl. Yes, I am that. I am that person. Hello to Mutaboon1. Hello. You know what? I'm going to be this person as well. Okay. So this is the return of a character that we used in the Pokemon Y Wonderlocke. Wait, no, not the Y Wonderlocke. This is the Pokemon. This is the return of the person we used in the Alpha Sapphire Wonderlocke. It is the return of Jackson. Named after my nephew. If I wanted to bring both of them and wreck everyone. By the way, we're not allowed to use Z moves until you get yours. That is true. You're not allowed to use Z moves until I get Z moves. Until I get the ability to use Z moves, you don't get the ability to use Z moves. That seems fair to me. I mean, hell, I'm not allowed to use Z moves at all in my Moon Nuzlocke. I don't know how, like, it could be a while before we get into the actual, you know, start Wonder Trade thing. Because, you know, this game is quite a while away. There's a... You can't use Z moves until I have Z moves. It seems like it's a fair thing. I don't have Z moves. During this first stream today, I'm not going to have any Z moves. Because we're going up to the first trial today. That is the plan. I don't have any Z moves. You know, this is a brand new file. I could transfer over to my Sun Let's Play file where I have a few Z moves, but, like, that's not really the point of this whole series. Plus, plus, you're not actually allowed to give your Pokemon items. You're not supposed to be giving your Pokemon items, but we're supposed to be receiving them from the Wonder Trades. But it's Wonder Trade. It's a Wonderlocke. It's Wonder Cup FFAs. It's Wonder Cup... You know, battle royals and stuff like that too. It's Wonder Cup. I got all the starters from Wonder Trade. Such nice people. Yeah, that is nice. I see. I love that opponents in this game can also use Z moves. Yeah, Pikachu gets its own very special Z move, which I actually kind of like. It's actually kind of cool. I haven't seen it for myself yet, but like I do have the Pikachu Z move or whatever it's called. And I don't have a Pikachu. I need to go and catch a Pikachu and attach it to a Pikachu. Which means, I need to go and hunt down Pikachus in SOS battles. I believe you get the Pikachu Special Z Stone. There's a person in the city where you take on the second trial. Yeah, there's a person in the town where you take on the second grand trial. If you go there, I can't remember what name that town is, but that town is a thing. That town. Go to the town where you have the second grand trial, where you're facing Olivia. And just past that town is a move tutor. It's the move tutor for Volt Tackle. But it also gives you the Pikachu Z-Stone. Attach that to a Pikachu, and you can use Catastrophe. You can use Catastrophica. And if you have Thunderbolt, you can use Mega Thunderbolt. I don't think I've run into the Ash Hack Pikachu yet, though. Or if that's an event later on. Thank you, Phil, for giving me a shout out. Yes, yes, it does. It has a very interesting move, but I haven't ran into it yet, and I don't know exactly if there's a special way to get it, or if there's an event coming up for it, or something like that. But like, they always do these special events for Ash's Pikachu. You were out like a light, weren't you? You ought to be full of energy now. So, Jackson, are you pumped to meet some Alolan Pokémon? Yes. Ash Pikachu is most likely to be an event. Something to do with the anime's anniversary next year. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. And it always usually gets, like, the previous Ash Pikachu events have all been Japanese exclusives. So this might be one of the first few Ash Pikachu events that will be worldwide. Hey there, Jackson. My name's Kowui. Good to meet you, cousin. Okay, I won't start the FFAs come at the end of the stream, and today we're going to the first trial, so, before we even get FFAs, we're going to have at least about 2 hours before we get FFAs. 2 hours of gameplay content, possibly, before we even get to FFAs. So you don't need to worry about that, Hydra Greninja. We don't need to worry about that. We're going to have a load of content, gameplay-wise, before we get to it. But that's what this is. It's a Wonderlocke. I want to open as many routes as I can to myself. Speaking of it, what starter should I get for this series? I can try and catch a Pichu. I mean, this is a Wonderlocke, so I can't really, try my hardest to catch a Pichu. If a Pichu appears, I will try and catch it. But we'll see. Yeah, the game, it is very long cutscenes. It's cutscene after cutscene. But hopefully, we'll see what happens. When we get to, I would like to say we're going to stop at 9 o'clock. Well, our starter's going to be with us for a bit. We've got until we get until we get our Rodent Pokedex before we can get before we can access the Wonder Trades. So we'll see what happens, eh? I've got to go and get my hat and my bag. There we go. Alright, my hat and my bag. Today I've recorded so much Pokemon Sun. I've recorded 4 or 5 episodes of Pokemon Sun today. And now I'm streaming the Wonderlocke. So this game is it's taken my entire life. That's what this game has done. It has taken my entire life. And, well, I don't mind personally, but some people would mind if a game took their entire life. I literally live to record Pokemon Sun right now. That's how bad this is. I live to record Sun and Moon. Oh yeah, they definitely outdid themselves. Game Freak did an amazing job with this game. The only thing I don't like about it is the lag issues that you do get on the older DS, and apparently the new DS gets lag issues as well later on. But that's not Game Freak's fault. That is Nintendo's fault. That is the constraints of a dying system that is the DS. And the 3DS, the 2DS, the new 3DS, it's a dying system. So the next games, Stars, and the start of Diamond Pearl remakes, the 8th gen, whatever that's going to be, all should come out on the Switch, hopefully, or whatever the next handheld systems are. So that doesn't, that we don't need to worry about a dying system that is the DS. Because this game has pushed the DS, the 3DS, to its constraints. It has pushed it past the barriers that it can handle. So hopefully the next games will be on new consoles and we won't have to worry about that too much. Because I'm guessing we would start looking forward to the new games. The Stars is coming out on the Switch. I don't know when Stars is coming out on the Switch, but then again, it might not even be called Stars. It's just a code name at the moment in time. Like this was this game was codenamed Pokemon Rainbow version. So we will honestly see. We don't even know what Stars is yet. It could be the Platinum to the Diamond and Pearl that is Sun and Moon. Or it could be something completely different. It could be, for all we know, it could be another Pokemon Battle Revolution. If it is, I'm going to be really annoyed. Yeah, if it's another Pokemon Battle Revolution, oh my god, am I going to be annoyed. I mean, I've heard that they might actually be pushing the Switch back a bit because of because of time constraints, and they might not be ready with it. But we'll honestly see. January 12th, a lot of things are going to happen on the Switch, and I might have to do some news on it. I might have to start doing Pokemon news and stuff like that for the Switch and stuff like that. I might start doing that if people want to see it. Okay, so Pika's saying it is very well going to be the Platinum, then. Okay. Then I won't be worried too much then, if it is the Platinum that we are talking about, because it should be the Platinum. Yes, I will go and do you a solid and go and look. It's rumoured there may be more Pokemon in the Alloa decks too. Oh, that'd be good. But then again, they said that about X and Y. Yeah, they said that about X and Y, how, like, there's only 74 Pokemon. We really hope Z will bring out the rest of 6th Gen, and we all thought there's going to be more 6th Gen, and then, whoop, 7th Gen's a thing. So, you don't know. We don't know about that. Can't come out. If anyone, we'll get in trouble if anyone sees you. Ah, right. So not new Pokemon, or older Pokemon in a bigger decks. So more Pokemon from the previous gens will be available in these games, which would be good. That would be good, because there's only like 300 available in these games at the moment in time. What's wrong? Help. Save Nebby. Yeah, nobody uses the 3D part of these games, and like, I'm not exactly sure where Nintendo was going with the 3DS, because, I mean, the idea was good. The idea was there, and it was an interesting idea to start off with. It just ended up really not working for them until they got to the new 3DS, and then no one bothered with the whole thing in the first place. Well, I do think that we're going to hit a grand eventually, Pika. Like, we're going to hit the 1000th Pokemon, and that 1000th Pokemon will either come in the remaining half of 7th Gen or probably 8th Gen. It will happen. We will hit that 100. We will hit that 1000 mark. And there's not very much we can do about it. We will hit the 1000. I mean, I prefer the 2DS, really, if anything. If anyone suggests, I suggested to Mr. Dex HD, because Mr. Dex HD wanted to get a capture card finally. For his DS, he wanted a DS capture card to record to the moon, And I suggested to him, get a 2DS. It's not... You don't really need the 3D part, and I have a 3DS capture card. I can't use the darn thing. Because my PC is not powerful enough to run it. So, I have to use my 2DS capture card, which I don't mind, but, you know. It's like, what the hell's the point in me buying a 3DS capture card, then? Who are you? I must say, I really like Lily. She's really interesting of a character. I think Nintendo's done... I think Game Freak has done really well with some of the characters for this game. I really like Lily. Well, you possibly could battle me today if you're wonder trading alongside me. If you're wonder trading alongside me, then we could battle today. That's a thing we could do. We could battle today. So I will be looking for people for my first Wonder Cup FFA of Sun and Moon. That is going to happen. That is going to happen tonight at the end of tonight's stream. Regardless of whether we get to the first trial or not, we're going to get that. So at 9 o'clock I will start looking for people. And then we will start battling, and then we'll end the stream about 10, maybe 10:30 at the latest, but like we'll end it about 10 hopefully. There's Hala. And we're about to get our starter, which is really good. And I know it doesn't really matter what starter we pick up, but we'll get one soon. You're in the process of getting a 2DS capture card though, aren't you, Pika? You're in the process of getting a capture card. Because I know you said that you're going to have one on Boxing Day, and you want to make your you want to do a Sun and Moon LP too. Okay, so pick my starter. It is time. It is very much time to pick my starter. So, pick my starter. Type in the comments which one you want me to pick. We're gonna have him for a little bit, not too much, but we're gonna have him for a bit. So who's it gonna be? Who is gonna be my starter? Alright. I mean, to tell you the truth, we haven't used Rowlet yet. So, like, I've used all the other Pokemon. I got Litten on my Let's Play. I've got Popplio on my Nuzlocke. We haven't had a chance to use Rowlet yet. So, I'm going to go with Rowlet. We haven't had a chance to use Rowlet yet. Rowlet is the only Pokemon I haven't used. I know you're going to be wonder traded off, but for the moment in time, I am going to use a Rowlet. And as for nicknames, well, last for the Alpha Sapphire Wonderlocke, we had a nickname theme of we had a in the Alpha Sapphire Wonderlocke we had a nickname theme of real life people's names. In X and Y, we tried to have a nickname theme of nuts and seeds. In this game, I would like to have a tropical nickname theme. So, think holidays, think tropical destinations. That's what I would like for our Wonder Trades. So, tropical. Think of a tropical theme for our Wonder Trades, please. For our nicknames, please. And we lifted Rowlet gently into our arms. And Rowlet has accepted us, so let me nickname our Pokemon. So, tropical themes for our Pokemon. So, Pika says palm tree. Pika says palm, well, actually. Hydro Greninja says coconut. Let's go with palm. Coconut could be used as well. It is tropical, so technically it can be done. I know it is a pot. I know it is a type of nut or seed, but it still works as a tropical theme. Well, yeah, it's a tropical fruit. That's why it works. And that's the whole point we're trying to get at here. We're trying to do a tropical theme because this is Sun and Moon. We are in Hawaii, or the Alloa region, which is considered to be like Hawaii, which is basically tropical. So it kind of works to have tropical nicknames. I don't know, I'd like to see, if at all possible, Pika, for you to do a Pikachu solo run of Sun and Moon. I'd like to see it. Do it. Do it. Go and do it. Give it a try. Pikachu solo run. I did one of, I did a Lanturn solo run of X and Y a few months back. Not on the channel, just on my own, but it's rather fun. It's actually a rather fun series to do my own solo run of my mascot, and I'd love to see Pika do his one too. Using a Pikachu and nothing but a Pikachu to get through the entire game. Which is possible now you have the Ride Pager and Ride Pokemon. You don't have to use HMs anymore, so it is possible that you could do more solo runs. I also got to see what this new move that Rowlet has is. Leafage. I want to see what Leafage actually does, because Leafage sounds interesting, but I don't know. I could do more Rotom runs if people wanted to see more Rotom runs. If someone wanted to see a Rotom run of Sun and Moon, that could be a thing eventually. That definitely could be a thing that we do as Rotom run of Sun and Moon. And I love the Rotom run that we did for Black and White 2, and I would love to do more. Like, it would be so cool to do some more Rotom runs in the future. I mean, like, for example, I'd love to do one of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because that would allow me to, well, like, basically the Rotoms to walk behind me. That would be awesome. Greninja run would be pretty easy since, well, you know, it's a Greninja. It's a very powerful Pokemon. I think we'd have, like, if we did a Greninja run, you'd have to ban Protean, because with Protean, Greninja could be anything and everything, because it changes its type with its moveset, and whatever move you use, you know, changes Greninja's move. Changes Greninja's thing, you know, typing. So I would probably say you'd have to ban Protean. No matter how much people love Protean, you'd have to ban it. Yeah, but I don't think Rotom is available in the wild. I mean, I haven't been to the place where it can be available in the wild just yet, but it might be. Yeah, so it'd have to be a Torrent Greninja, because Protean just destroys everything. Yes, getting a capture card would be easier, because the Switch, as long as you keep it in its holder, you can work on the HDMI ports by just having a like an Afro Media card, or my Hopar, like my Hopage card that I have, or now an Elgato, like the one I want to get. I want to get an Elgato and bring out things like Colosseum to the channel. It is. It is one of the most famous parts of the game. Like, just get in the bag and stay in the bag, or just give me Nebby, and then there won't be a problem anymore, because I can keep it in a Pokeball and I can keep it safe because I'm a Pokemon trainer. I'd love to see more Pokemon do, like, you know, to have more Pokemon that do things like, that have things like Battle Bond. I don't know if the games would give us more Pokemon. But we'll see. Same here, I mean, I really want to get an Elgato. I've been wanting one for a while now, and every time I see one in CEX, it just keeps on going up in price, so it's really annoying that I can't get one of those just yet. But I will get one eventually. I will get an Elgato. I am having trouble keeping this Santa hat on, and my I'm having trouble keeping my Santa hat on at this moment in time and keep my headphones on too, which is kind of annoying. I've seen them in there before. Like, I've seen them in a few times. I haven't had a chance to, I never got a chance to snap on them because I didn't have the money at the time, but I have seen them in there from time to time. So, yes, you can get them in CEX. I like my other hat too. And it's a bit shorter, so, you know what? Hat change. There we go. Okay. I guess the lock... well, the lock doesn't start now because, you know, this is a Wonderlocke and that's not important. That's, you know, getting Pokeballs is not the sign of getting the lock started, but it does mean we do have to catch this Pokemon. Whatever our first Pokemon is, I have to catch it. And my first Pokemon is a... It's a Pick-a-Peck because it's 100% Pick-a-Pecks. And apparently Route 1 is 100% catch rate no matter what. So... 1, 2, 3... There we go. Right. Yes, I got the same Pokemon in all 3 games. I'm thinking it is. I'm starting to think that like Pick-a-Peck is a 100% catch on any game. It is like guaranteed to be your first Pokemon. Okay. You're going to have your bath now. You know, being clean is important. But, nicknames for Pick-a-Peck. Think of tropical nicknames to do with birds and see what you come up with. I'm going to turn I need to turn the lights off on my hat. There we go. Yeah, if only CAX sold modded 3DS capture cards. Okay, so tropical nicknames for Pick-a-Peck. Yep, I know. But it's a good Pokemon, and it evolved. The evolution's rather good too. So it's not a bad Pokemon. I'm just starting to realize it is like it is that. It is 100% the first encounter you're going to get. What is my opinion on Final Fantasy 15? as far as I've seen, it looks pretty good. I mean, it is an interesting game. I don't have a PS4 of my own right now, so sadly I cannot buy it. But I'm definitely going to be watching Teal Game Master's LP of it, and seeing what people like IGN think and stuff like that. Common bird is not tropical. We need to think tropical here, guys. Tropical birds. Yeah, tropical birds. I mean, this evolves into a toucan. So we could have, like a Pokemon that's like a toucan, so we could have toucan. That's a tropical bird. That's a tropical bird we could use, or something like that. Yeah, I would like to see that. I would like to see a Switch port for Final Fantasy 15, but we'll see, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, toucan. Oh, that. I should have called it pineapple now. Tell you what, we'll call the next one pineapple. What else could I got on this route? I could have got a pick-a-pack. I already have a pick-a-pack. A toucan is a tropical bird, so that does work. I could have added ladybird. And I think Caterpie's available on this route too. And I think Gumshoe's available on this route as well if you're willing to look for it. And Grubbin is available too, but like Pick-a-Pack is very common. I think a lot of people have Pick-a-Packs. I mean, I haven't watched too many LPs of Sun and Moon because I've been trying to keep myself away from spoilers. But yeah, I'm thinking a lot of people may have picked up a Pick-a-Pack. Yes, it is. It's better than the two bug Pokemon that I could have got. I know about Grubbin. I like Grubbin. Grubbin is an amazing Pokemon. I've been using Charjabug on my own personal file, and I think Charjabug is amazing. I cannot wait for this thing to evolve. I really cannot wait for Charjabug to evolve. I think Charjabug is going to be amazing as a Vikavolt, but it's going to be a while before I get my Vikavolt. Because I think that the place where you can evolve them is on the final island, just before you go up to the Elite Four. Spoilers, there's an Elite Four in this game. Yeah, Pony Cavern. I think that's somewhere. I think that might actually be on the last island somewhere. Or something like that. I don't know too much about it personally, but like, I believe that's where it is. Go, Toucan. heck? Yeah, this game is... I don't know, I mean... Honestly, I can see why people didn't want it to be there, but it is there. I think it's like one of the, I'm thinking Pichu is one of those encounters which is like a 1% chance of getting on a on this route. It is that small. It is the 1% chance. That's how small your percentages of getting a Pichu are. But it's like your 1% chance on this route. You probably have more chance of getting a shiny from an SOS battle than you do of getting it than seeing a Pichu. And I found one. I found one. I found the Pichu. I would consider catching this, but I'm not going to because it's not my first encounter on a route, but, you know, just interesting enough, I found one. The chances of finding one are very, very small, and I found one. You speak about it enough and it'll come. I am going to be I have, in the episode I just recorded, episode 9 of the Pokemon it's not shiny. It's just incredibly rare. It's not shiny. I wish it was shiny, but it's not shiny. It's just incredibly rare. That's all it is. Just incredibly rare. I believe I get healed here anyway, so I don't need to worry about this. If it was shiny, I would be allowed to catch it and keep it on the team because that is the rules I would play under if I did get a shiny. But, you know, the chances of that happening are really hard because I'm not gonna be using SOS battles to try and pull out a shiny. You know, to try and force a shiny to battle me. If I run into a shiny, I will pick it up, but like, you know, we'll see what happens. I don't feel like that's going to happen anytime soon. I've been streaming for a while now, and I still haven't got to the area where I can wonder trade. Well, I haven't seen one yet, and I'm, recording-wise, I will admit this, I am 14 episodes into Sun and Moon right now, so I've recorded a bunch. So you got plenty of content coming out over the next few weeks for Sun and Moon. I do need to record some more Moon too. But for the moment in time, I don't need to do that. So I haven't seen these shinies yet, so I don't know where other people are getting these shinies from, but I haven't seen them yet. Go, Palm! Go and use Leafage! If I lose a Pokemon before I can Wonder Trade it, does that mean I lose a Pokemon? And I can't Wonder Trade? That Pokemon goes straight to the death box? I mean, that's never happened before, so I don't... I'm not saying it's going to happen, and I hope it never does happen, but, you know... I'm just wondering what the situation would be like in that situation. Not that I'm hoping that happens, because I really don't want that to happen. Really don't want that to happen. It's not off screen, it's on screen. I have all the recordings, I have all the footage. So yeah, you will get the entire first island. And people say people said the Pokemon games are dead because apparently it didn't sell a lot in Japan. But it sold plenty elsewhere. My god, I'm doing literally no damage to you now. Because of all the growls and charms and tail whips. I think I might have to switch out just to get my stats back. Yeah, I have to switch out in order to get my stats back. Don't kill Toucan. Yeah, and that's what people were worried about, the fact that they sold less of these games than they did of X and Y, and that's why people were worried. I'm having a little bit of trouble. But I'm okay at this moment in time. I only had to switch out because of the fact that my stats were all over the place. And I was doing literally no damage. But now I'll start doing damage. I believe Pokemon Go has helped a lot with people buying this game, but I don't know if they'd ever do like a 2D, if they'd ever do a version of the game for the DS. I mean, Pokemon Go is coming back. Like, I believe there's a massive update happening to Pokemon Go in the next few days. In the next few days, there's a massive update happening to Pokemon Go. So, that should be rather cool to see what happens with that. Because that's where things like Gen 2 is supposed to come in, and all this other stuff like battles. You should be able to battle people in Pokemon Go soon, and even trade in Pokemon Go too. So, those are things that Sun and Moon has helped bring people into Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Go has helped people be brought into Sun and Moon, so it's rather cool. Plus you'll get the daily bonuses from going into Christmas things too, because I think it's more likely that you'll be able to get Jinx and stuff like that in Pokemon Go soon. We are about to get some sun and we are about to get our Wonder Trade on, guys. Once people stop talking to me, we are about to get our Wonder Trade on. That would be rather good to get our Wonder Trade on and see what happens and see what Wonder Trade is like. I really would like that, but like there's so much story. Yeah, the anime's looking really good too. I cannot wait for that to start being dubbed in English. I mean, the first 2 episodes were dubbed and are available to watch, but everything else is coming in 2017. So we will honestly see when that comes. We're still technically in the XY saga, the XYZ saga, taking on the Kalos League right now. Yep, Ash would be like 16 now. Except for the fact that he's still 10. I believe December 5th is when the movie is being shown on CITV, so that might be a thing for people to go and watch. And Disney XD as well if you're in America. Now, I count this as a new route. This is the Alloa outskirts. I count this as a new route, so I'm going to catch a Pokemon here. It's an Alolan Rattata. My thoughts on the Pokemon moving to the Disney XD network? I don't really know. I don't really have any thoughts on it, to tell you the truth, because it doesn't really matter to me. It's America's America, and I don't watch Disney XD because I'm not American. Also, I don't have Sky, so I can't watch Disney XD. With its incisors, it gores through doors and invades people's homes. Then, with a twitch of its whiskers, it steals food that it finds. Nicknames for Alolan Rattata. Tropical nicknames, though. Tropical nicknames for Alolan Rattata. Yeah, CITV still has Pokemon in the UK, and that's still good for me because, well, that's accessible on Freeview because I don't have Sky right now, so, or Sky or Virgin, so I can't really access satellite TV channels. But I have Freeview, and that means I can access CITV. It does show it early morning. It's like, hello to Now Games HD. It's like 11:30 in the morning on a Saturday is when they show one episode. So you do kind of have to get up for early for it. Yeah, I'd rather it be on at about 3 o'clock. I mean, they don't do ITV. Like, children's CITV ain't a thing anymore because of things like CITV having its own channel. You know, kids don't come home and watch, you know, put ITV on anymore. That's not a thing anymore. You know, if you want CITV, you turn CITV to its own channel. I want to call this thing Pineapple. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call you Pineapple. Since no one's suggesting a nickname to me. I mean, Remy is a nickname, but it's not topical. It's not tropical, which is what we are going for here. We are trying to go for tropical nicknames. The theme is tropical. Yeah, 11 a.m. is reasonable unless you want to sleep in. The thing is, though, ITV doesn't do a lot. You know, CITV doesn't do a lot of advertisements for it, and it's not hyped up a lot. So that's why I don't really like that. It's in the early mornings. It's in the early morning spot on like ITV and stuff like that because, you know, during the holidays. So during the school holidays, you do get kids TV shows during the early morning, or sometimes during the early morning in the weekdays during the school holidays. But it's not always there, and where new episodes usually are is Saturday mornings about 11:30. But yeah, most people have DVRs these days, so you can just record programs. So it doesn't matter when the program is out on air. Awakening, nice. I believe you are the last battle before I go and face some Wonder Trade. Before I go and do some Wonder Trading, so. I will be very, very happy to face you and get the Wonder Trades done. Although I really hate facing Wingles. I've faced so many of them over the past few days, grinding for my Moon Nuzlocke after what you guys will eventually see in episode 4. My god, that was a hard one. I think we're all in agreement here. We all hate things like I'm a celebrity and stuff like that. But it is the in thing right now. That's the thing that people want. That is the thing that a lot of people will want to watch. So, you know, people will promote it. I believe it's after this bit we can wonder trade, so we can finally wonder trade soon. Very, very soon. I can't wait to wonder trade in this game. All we gotta do is get through this last little bit, get our Rodent Pokedex, and we can wonder trade, hopefully. Hey there, Jackson. Thanks for getting him to me, Lily. Of course, however I can help. I am supposed to be your assistant, right? Rockruff's moves were just so styling. I was making such good progress with my research. Say, Jackson, let me see that Pokedex for a second. Huh. That's rather interesting. And we are going to get our Rodent Pokedex. Yep. We know about a Rodent Pokedex. It's awesome. I love it. We're about to get it. It's going to be awesome. Make the fittings. There's Rodent. Put the Rodent in the Pokedex, please, Professor. There we go. Rodent's in the Pokedex. We got Benjamin joining us in X and Y. No. We got Benjamin joining us for the Rodent Pokedex in Sun and Moon, in the Sun Let's Play. We got Shocks joining us in Pokemon Moon, because I'm going to record that episode soon. That episode should go up soon. And of course, I guess we've either got Microwave or Skarsgård or Deep Freeze in this game. Hey, Hal. Hal is interested in the Pokemon. Yeah, they don't have a lot of their own original content on CITV these days. But then again, not a lot of people watch children's shows. But then again, things like CBBC and CBBS, that's all original content. It's something that ITV does not have when it comes to children's shows. We got my amulet. You have one from your Gramps. Okay, gonna move on to Trainer's School. We're about to go to Trainer's School. Yep, Lily will take good care of us until we are ready. Okay, I still don't have the access to the Festival Plaza yet. still do not have access to the Festival Plaza yet. So we have to keep going. I want to Wonder Trade! My god, I want to Wonder Trade! I remember the days where I used to come home from school and watch things like Art Attack and Finders Keepers and stuff like that, and that was all original CITV content. I loved those shows back when I was a kid. But now if I said Art Attack, he'd probably say, "What the hell's that, Joe?" And people would not understand what Art Attack is, and Art Attack was awesome. That's the PC. There's the Pokemon Mart. And there's the cafe area. Okay. Trainer school, thank you. Now, can I Wonder Trade? I can. I can access the Festival Plaza. And we can talk to Sophocles, but about the Festival Plaza, but we can't Wonder Trade just yet. Sure, I'll liven up this festival for you. I believe I have to go through a few tutorials before I'm able to do things. I have a chat. There we go, we get festival coins. I can talk to Sophocles again. Get more people to come here. There's the lottery shop. There's the bouncy house. There's the fortune tellers. There's the dye house. Yay, my Festival Plaza went up to the rank of 2. Can I please Wonder Trade now? I haven't even got a chance to Wonder Trade yet. So, no, we're not going to be doing a... We're not going to be doing FFAs just yet. Because I need to Wonder Trade first. Give me the ability to Wonder Trade and then... Yeah, now we have the ability to Wonder Trade. Now I can use the lower screen. Alright, connect to my internet. Yes. well, since I only have, if we are doing FFA soon, you know, we can only, we'd probably be only using 3 Pokemon because the fact is I only have 3 Pokemon. But it is finally time to Wonder Trade. Oh my god, this episode has been going for so long, it is finally time to Wonder Trade. So, let's do it. Let's do it. We are going to start this Wonder Trade thing. So if you've never been at a Wonder Trade stream done by me, basically what happens is you're going to watch the chat, you're going to see the words 3, 2, 1, and Joe, and we go on Joe because Joe equals go. So, let's do it. Wonder Trade incoming. There's a timer. I didn't realize there was a timer. Okay, so Yamahasi in Japan. Who says kidding? What do we get? Hey, we got a Rowlet that we can actually use. Awesome. We got our own legit Palm. That's awesome. And now to Wonder Trade off our next Pokemon. So let's take a look at this Rowlet that we got here. It is level 1. Ooh, level 1 Hasty Nature with Tackle and Leafage. I might need to grind this thing up before we use it. This is the one thing I was a bit worried about. Well, I'm getting my Mons. Someone's bred it. Someone's bred it and put it on the Wonder Trades. King Pedro from Pennsylvania, United States. What are we going to get? Bye-bye, Toucan. We get a Goldeen. Possibilities, yeah. We get a Goldeen. Goldeen, number 153, registered. When the weather goes warm, they form a group and swim upriver. This sight sees a poetic reminder that spring has arrived. Yep, I'm about to do that. I am about to check the levels on this Goldeen. Okay, so Goldeen is level 12. It is our front runner of the party. It is calm-natured with Swift Swim, has Tail Whip, Water Sport, Supersonic, and Horn Attack. Great. My only attack is Horn Attack. Alright, fine. But at least it's a start, and it's something I can use to grind up my level 1 Rowlet. So I don't have to keep my other Rowlet around to grind it up. So, wonder trading coming. What am I going to get for Palm? We're going to Germany. What are we going to get from Germany? Goodbye, Palm. And we get a Wingull. We get a Wingull. I will take good care of Wingull. Wingull was added to the Pokédex. Number 40. Registered. Its hollow bones embrace lightness. It spreads its wings to the wind and soars away into the sky. Yep, type duplicate, but still a new Pokemon. We have Wingull, level 6, with Growl, Water Gun, and Supersonic. Has a pretty wing, has Keen Eye for the ability, has a serious nature. Goldeen is calm, and Rowlet is hasty. So that is my team. Wingull, Goldeen, and Rowlet. That is my team. That is rather cool. That is my team going into the first Wi-Fi battles. So yeah, we are looking. I'm going to start looking for people for battles. Oh, so if you download it on one game, you've downloaded it for the entire series. So, yeah, I already have it. Cool. Oh, yeah, so I can do Battle Royal. Okay, so... yeah, I have a massive electric and grass weakness now. And a bit of a weakness to fire as well. But there's not really much I can do about it right now. It's just, you know, that is the way the cookie crumbles at this moment in time. Hopefully we can go get some more wonder tradable Pokemon, and we'll be eventually able to do this. Yeah, I know, I'm not ready to face anyone with this team just yet. But that's the whole point of a Wonder Cup match, you know? That's the whole point of Wonder Cup. It's to see where we can go. So, if you have Wonder Traded along with us and you want to battle, let me know in the chat. I'm going to go and do a few things, because I need to go and I need to go somewhere very quickly, so I will be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, we are back. And it is time to battle. Or to see who wants battles. How does this work exactly? How does this work exactly? Because I'm not exactly sure how to get people to come to my, like, how do I get people to come? Because I am connected to the internet. I am connected to the internet. Okay, so there's Charlie. Right. I do need to go and connect. I do need to go and add Phil to the. So, yeah, you need to add me now, Phil. So, Phil, add me, and then that can be done. I mean, if we don't have enough people, we could just do normal battles. Okay, so you receptionist, the information desk, you want to know information. You're the receptionist for global missions. So I can, through here, I can watch a battle video or game sync. Okay. Okay, Okay, you're the person about that. If I want to speak to a certain user... Page someone. Michael. Select. Okay, so we have... I want to page someone. Where's Charlie? Oh, you're not in my festival plaza. Hello to DJ the Pokemon guy who's Quicksilver gameplays. Register as VIP. Okay, Michael has been registered as VIP. Now, how do I bring other people here? And more to the point, who are you? And how did you get in my... Oh! You're the girl I wonder-traded. You're the person I wonder-traded with. Okay. So can I bring Charlie here? Page someone. I want to page Charlie. There he is. I would like to register you as a VIP. There we go. You're now a VIP. Let me see how you're doing. Okay. Thank you, Phil. Okay, so we do need one more per... I do need a fourth. So, anyone who wants to step up and be my fourth would be rather good right now. Okay. Page someone. So I need to find Phil. That's a Phil from Germany. It's not you. There's a Joseph. If you're in the middle of the Pokemon League in Sun and Moon right now, there's not really much. You probably won't be very useful to us, because if you can't access things like Wonder Trade and stuff like that, and you don't have access to your PC, there's not really much you can do. Unless there's a way to access it in Festival Plaza. Oh. Oh, you're doing the V4 rematches in game. Well, Hydro, do you just want to have a normal battle then instead? No FFAs or no FFAs or battle royals. Just do you want to do a normal battle? But since we haven't got enough people to do battles, because Pika's in a place where he can't access his team, so he can't battle, and there's nobody else around who can battle right now. So if you want to just do a normal singles match, that's fine with me. So if you want to do just a normal singles match, Hydro, let me know. Yes, it'll be a Wonder Trade match where we're only allowed to use 3 Pokemon, but it will just be a singles match. Your Nerd King is here as well. Hello. We are doing Wonder Cup Battle Royals or FFAs or even singles matches. We are doing Wonder Cup battles. So that means you have to Wonder Trade and that you can battle, and then you can battle me. That's the whole point of this. You can battle me and my team. You have to Wonder Trade them. You have to Wonder Trade. It's rules. Yep, my game will be safe, that's fine. So if you want to battle your Nerd King, you can battle. Just let me know in the chat. Give me your friend code and I can put you in for a match. But you have to do Wonder Trade. That's the whole point of this. Because I'm Wonder Trading. This is a Wonderlocke. I believe there's some kind of global mission taking... it's taking part soon. Which is supposed to be like the ability to collect 100,000 Pokemon all across the world. Charlie's deciding the rules. Good. Okay. 1 to 6, participating team. That would be this team. Confirm. Yep, it's okay to battle with this team. And let the battle begin. Yeah, that's fine. Join us. You can battle with us on Sunday. PK, you can battle with us on Sunday. That would be pretty cool. Alright, my first match. My first Wonder Cup match of Sun and Moon. It looks completely different in this game, just battling. I love it. That looks amazing. I'm poisoned, but I might just be able to get off another water gun. I might just be able to get off another water gun and be okay with this. Oh, you're withdrawing Sander. Okay, fine. I'm incredibly weak to electricity, but I suppose I could go into Rowlet here. Grudge. I believe there's you can unlock poses, you know, for the battle screen, where it shows you like the matchup of who's fighting. You can do poses, but other than that, I'm not sure because like I would love to unlock battle backgrounds and stuff like that. Okay. Hello to Mixed Anime, who is here as well. Whose name is also Joseph. Nice to know. If you want to battle, let me know, and we can try it out. Ah, so I can see Charlie's team here. Oh, that's great. That is interesting. Yeah, I'm getting bodied. I do not have a good team. He knows how incredibly weak to electricity I am. And there's not much I can do about it. And he also has ice as well, which is another weakness I have. There is not much I can do here. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Even better. This match is I am about to get walloped. Like, there's no two ways about it. I am about to get walloped. There goes Goldine. Not much I can do about that. And I guess I gotta bring Wingo out, who's poisoned. I'm glad deaths don't count in Wonders. Deaths don't count in battles. But there's nothing I can do about this. I'm about to die to poison if you don't hit me. Yep, fine. I'm about to die to poison. I don't die to poison. Can I at least get one kill? The game audio. Oh. Well, it shot right up, and then it got, and then I had to manually put it back down to where it was, like, because I put it on like 8 to actually stream, but like it keeps on shooting up when my PC starts to take a lot of pressure from doing what I'm doing from the streaming. The DS volume just shoots up to its max volume. But that was a good match. I'm guessing I would be under Jackson in this game because, well, that's what I am under. So let's see if Phil is here. I can't see you. I'm guessing my people on my friends list would be belted up to the top. And I would be Jackson in this save file. Happy thoughts. Trainer goals. I part with someone, I want to say... Common phrases. I blacked out. When you are moved... Battle requests. Accept battle requests at any time. Trade requests. Accept trade requests at any time. Don't know. I honestly don't know. We could have like one more battle and then maybe end it off after that, maybe. I was sort of hoping I could add Phil to my list, but I can't find. I really can't find you. This thing is really weird. I'm not sure I like this. But let me add the Nerd King because I'm... Might as well. So... Phil has added me. Oh, I was offline for a sec there. Nice. Now I can add the Nerd King. 2767 1330 8777. I am now friends with Sam. Cool. Okay. I don't know what to say, Phil. I really don't. I don't really know how this Festival Plaza thing works, and so it's hard to find my friends on this. I really preferred the PSS system. I'm much a bigger fan of the PSS than I was of this Festival Plaza thing. So I can... Yeah, the PSS was better. I can now bring Sam to me, and if Sam wants to battle, he can. There he is. So, you're Nerd King. If you want to battle, you can. Just let me know. I'd like to register you as a VIP. There we go. Let me see how you're doing. Okay. If you want to battle, then I can do that. Battle. Singles battle. Sam. Ask to battle with Sam. Yes, I'm requesting a battle with Sam. Sam accepts. Cool. Who decides rules? I decide rules. Preset rules. It is a singles match with normal Pokemon. Participating team. My team. Yes. Let's hear the Battle Royal music. Yeah, I really don't like this plaza thing either, but like, there's not much we can do about it. We are stuck with it for so long. We are stuck with this thing. I like this music. This is the Battle Royal music, and I really do like it. It's actually pretty cool. Psyduck. Okay, water gun. It's probably going to do nothing, but did okay damage. Let's bring Rowlet in. Confusion. That's fine. Leafage. He keeps on constantly switching between his Pokemon. Yeah, it should be showing I'm in a battle, and it's not showing I'm in a battle. I should be in other people's plazas. I'm not in other people's plazas. People are not in my plaza. I don't like this system. I really don't. But there's nothing I can do about it. We are stuck with it. Oh, you have a flying type move. There's no point in changing into your water type because I have no water type moves on this thing. I only have horn attack. It's the only attacking moves I can do. But this is rather good. It's interesting though. This whole thing. It's very interesting. I don't like it particularly, but like, I'd much prefer to go back to the Festival Plus to the PSS. I can only horn attack you. It does kill though. Don't throw your DS because of this, you know. There are more important, just because you can't battle me doesn't mean it's this, this whole Festival Plaza thing sucks. Maybe there may be better, there may be reasons for this thing. I don't know. This is going to be hard when I actually start my own Battle Royale series. Oh, you have own tempo. I can't confuse you. And my speed fell. And now you won't speed me. There goes my Goldeen. I'm not sure what to say, Phil. It just seems to happen like that. I mean, this PSS thing would be so much better, and it would also be so much better if I could actually see. Like, I didn't have to disconnect from the internet in order to go back into story mode. Because in order to get into this place, I had to connect to the internet, and then I had to disconnect from the internet in order to get out of here. And go on with story mode, which I'm going to have to do later on to go and grind. So I'm going to have to grind that Rowlet from like level 1 to at least about maybe level 7 or level 10 or something like that, so I can actually do some work on the team. And Wingull. So yeah, I'm going to have to grind Wingull and Rowlet up to like level 10 maybe. So they can do some work, and then as for Goldeen, Goldeen's fine. Goldeen we don't have to worry about because Goldeen's level 12 and it's going to be the front runner of the team no matter what. Rotilla, I don't actually know what that move does. I think, but I think if we land this water gun, we should win. GG. That was a good fight. Yeah, that was a good fight. I enjoyed that. I will save a battle this video. I will save a video this battle. And I think this is where I'm going to end tonight's stream. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end tonight's stream. So, if people enjoyed tonight's stream, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This Festival Plaza thing is sort of a train wreck, but, you know, we have to deal with it. There's not really much else we can say about it. Festival Plaza sucks right now. I would much prefer to have the PSS system back. But, anyway, if you enjoyed, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, I'm JoesphGames, and I am out. Enjoy the new outro, and I will see you again. Wait, that's the intro. That's the intro. Wrong thing. Sorry. There we go.